welcome back to a new video. And in this video we'll be talking about our league experiences and how the league's going for me, and a lot of this stuff that's been going on with the league, and to be honest with you, I think, this league here, it's fun. I like it so far. Haven't gotten to the end game yet because we got stuck. Let me see if I can pull it up. We got stuck. Right, we're at level 20 in Act 4 because we got power leveled, or not power leveled, but pushed really far. So that's been the struggle. I have to go back and get my levels and grab those. We're nearing the end of Act 4 into the end game. I know it's a little late. I've been playing as much as I possibly could, but gotta work, got a life to live, and all that stuff. So it's not as fast as I wanted to be, but from what I played, the ruins, the new stuff that they added, like these ruins of Constance, the new ruins here are insane. Like some of these here are insane. Like this one here, all my gear right here is insane. Like a lot of this stuff is insane, and I'm liking it. I'm liking the league so far. I haven't had any crashes. Haven't had any real issues regarding the league itself. I did crash once on stream, but that's because of my drivers. But yeah, pretty much, the league's great so far. I think it's wonderful. Wonderful. Build, wonderful, and the build so far is doing great. We did come into the issue where the staff that I want, the Ravens flock staff, it's gonna cost 100 divs. Last time I checked, it might have went down in price. Haven't checked since, but a lot of people were telling me, you really want this to be your build starter, and I'm like, this is a basic minion build. So with that said, I don't necessarily need the Raven flock staff to run the build, but the Raven flock staff is the build, if that makes sense. I could use a different staff for the time being, a different weapon set for the time being, until we get the money to get the staff, use the staff, build, and then start building around the staff being the centerpiece of the build. I've gotten some gear for the build so far this year, level 14, 4 rings, nothing really good on the character. We've just been straight booking it, end to end, going from corner to corner, just rushing the axe as much as I can, which that's what we've been doing. That's how the league's been going for me. Other than that, future plans for the league and for that is to just do your daily mapping, get the new ruin stuff finished, do a bunch of the new endgame mechanics as per usual and stuff, and enjoy the game as is. Now, usually you really don't see me do much of the Uber bosses or Uber stuff. I'm not a fan of the Uber stuff. I am not going to grind my brains out to Uber stuff. Eventually we'll just end up getting as much as we can done and as much as I feel like doing, and then just regular map. I'm not here to max out the content and full 180. I never full 100 the league and do all the content there is. I usually just do the main mechanic that's added, and that's been added, the main mechanics that's been added, and just do my usual mappings. But it's been great so far. No troubles, none really. League feels like it's going. It's not stopping. Players going. League's nice. Been having great party play with people because I usually like to like to run the game party style, where it's I jump into a new party once I hit a new act, and then we finish out that act in that new party, and then jump to a new party. So I play with lots of randoms when I campaign and stuff. So none of it's this game here. I really haven't been this league hasn't been played solo, and a lot of my leagues will never really played full solo experience through the campaign and all. But I've been going back and grabbing the levels. Like I said earlier, I needed to get the levels and stuff. We've we did go back to, was it Act 2, grind out a few levels there one night when I had some free time, and then another and then we're gonna do that much more, as much as I can, so that we can just get this finished with and get into that end game, get those maps going, because I'm really wanting to see like what the true mapping experience is like now, because it was looking great, looking nice, but you know, truly this is like what's been going on with the stuff, and streams are gonna stay normal. That too, like, want to mention that the streams are gonna stay normal. We're gonna keep consistently doing the streams and pushing them out and stuff, and doing the same content that we've been doing with the streams, just through the acts, playing these builds. Day 8, day 9, day 10. Character, go back, watch them if you missed one. You know what I mean? Just really nice stuff so far. I honestly like this. Like I've been saying, this is amazing. As for like, you know, my stash and stuff, my gearing for this build in general, it's just like I said, this build's just gonna be a minion build, but with the added use of the added focus on the flock staff being the main weapon. Or not the main weapon, but the main skill on it is going to be our main ability that we're using and shit. So like that's going to be like what we're doing for the league and stuff starter. I'm gonna probably run the league starter to like 80, 90. Hop off of it once I get tired of it, or like I can't go any further. Get into another character, play another character, and then do that until we, like, you know, halfway through the league to the end, towards the end, we drop off, we play a different game, and we make content on it. That's what the streams and a lot of the content for this game is going to look like. So be prepared to see more builds than just this one on there. Like I do showcases of like my multiple builds, but like, you know, I want to try to get more consistent with those multiple builds and stuff, you know what I mean? Get more consistent with posting new builds, new ideas, and having your guys' feedback, because I like when you guys give feedback on the builds and stuff, because the builds are it's so interesting to see, like, oh shit, I did something wrong, thank you for correcting me. What I just like to point out some comments, I don't want to put anybody on blast, but like I got a few comments that were like, you know, felt a little like, you know, wow, you're dumb, and it's like, whoops, sorry, just correct and go about your day. Like those type of comments are the ones I dislike, but I do like the overall critiques where it's like, oh shit, you can't run this because you don't have this, that, and the third. Well, if you pick up this, that, and the third, then you could run this. And it teaches me more about the game, learning it from you guys, and then also you guys could learn something from me some of the time, as we both learn something. That's what I like. That's why I want to do more of these builds and stuff, because I like that type of stuff where it's like we're both learning something out of this and getting this build going and these builds going and shit. And I've been wanting to test out more of your guys' builds since the new build update too, where we get to just import the build into the game and then just basically follow the paths. So nice. And then it also follow the gearing stuff too, which is nice. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have planned, and the update for the league so far. How have they been going and stuff? It's been really good. Been really good. I think it has. Just let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the league, about the mechanics, about all that good jazz, and where you guys are at right now in the league and stuff. Just, I would like to hear your guys' feedback. But yeah, peace out. See you guys later, and catch you on the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Bye bye.